Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. The city of brotherly love getting hit with some snow here as we get set to play. And away we go at the link. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 26.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Elliott. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
First down, here's Dak. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Running the counter, Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah! Here we go! I take over 154. 26.
Right back to Elliott now. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go! I take 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go! I take 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits his running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he cuts it back right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over a 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Elliott's on 1st and 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. Kill.
Once again, Elliott. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They send a man in motion. Elliott running out of the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
There we go. Hey, check.
From the gun is Prescott. Pass it down close. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they score. They trade an attempt at 3 into 6 with the fake. Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this. And then, well, you got to get great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through to make that call a smart one.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return, here's Paris Campbell. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go, set.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. That pass caught by Johnson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
3rd and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Finds Elliott complete. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Dak. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Kill. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63, 60. Alpha. No touch.
Hurts to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Low Silver, ready? $63. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Escapes a defender. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Good. Shot. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Crowd left, Yanni.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
No touch.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
63. No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Hey. No touch. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
Trying again following the sack. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Great. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Great. Shot. Yanni. No touch.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Great, great, great. Set. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
No touch. No touch.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Throwing again is Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
First down throwing for Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Fuck is Micah? Why isn't he in the fucking game? I don't understand why he's not in any packages.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Great.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
No touchdown.
From the 23. Fits it through the
Of
middle.
course.
It's a foot race. Jahan Dotson. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yeah.
Prescott here from the gun.
Of course.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Nobody wants to fucking block, bro.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was
DBs is
at
overpowered
time,
line.
it was
That's
about safe
wild.
throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will take possession. Let's see how they attack this first
Not that
down,
he's
Brock,
even
from the
fucking
43.
outplaying me. Look, Micah's not in this one either.
Kyle Love Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has the connection to Gainwell. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. On 1st down, Hurts. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now, as they drive forward to it right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance
he's
to
got
boost
all
his
fucking
stat
day, though,
line.
but I
His
can't
second
shut a
touchdown
fucking
of the
thing.
game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
That's why I don't understand what I do wrong on defense. I also don't understand why Micah isn't in. He's
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
depth chart.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. Chased out to his right. Brought in by Elliott. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. 2nd and 6 now. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Another throw for Prescott. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Dak throwing again. Catch is made in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's a
fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. He brings it in. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Crowd love Yeti. Hey, 73. Hey, silver. Don't touch.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pass caught by Gainwell. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Running left, it's Gainwell. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Great.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Don't touch.
They stick with Gainwell. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey! Don't touch that! Hey! Hey, easy, 63, bang! Hey, easy, 63, bang! Silver, set! Don't touch!
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a
Look
give
at that
inside
fucking
to
hole.
Gainwell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
Again, this is Gainwell. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Great, set. Going silver, ready? Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Delta, set.
On the handoff, here's Gainwell. Juke the defender. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Great, set. King, Phil King. Phil King. Hey. Delta.
They'll run. It's Gainwell. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. Delta.
A give here to Gainwell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Delta, set. Delta, set.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Great, set. Delta.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuff you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 4. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, here's Dak. It is caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
2nd and 3 now.
Yeah! There we go! Hey, kill! What is that?
Man in motion here.
Here go 46. Hey, 47. 26.
Looking to throw it. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here go 46. 26.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
This is Gainwell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
73. Great. Check.
Tight end going in motion here.
No touch.
Now Gainwell. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
63. Hey! No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's throwing deep to the left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Throwing now. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Eagles are able to recover, and that should just about do it for us here. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Handoff here to Gainwell. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A gain of 6, and that brings up an interesting 4th and short call.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.